Another milestone for Olympic organizers. Only 100 days left before the Games begin. We have special coverage of the events for you, from Whistler to the Athletes Village to the brand new convention center in Cole Harbour. And that's where Gloria Makarenko is standing by live this afternoon. Gloria, a big show planned this hour to kickstart people's enthusiasm for the Games.
Yes, it's a big show planned, but it's also a very private show, Ian. I'm right on the waterfront at the tip of the new Vancouver Trade and Convention Center. And as I speak, a tugboat has just dragged the brand new Olympic rings over on a barge from the North Shore, and they will be anchored out here in Cole Harbour for the duration of the Games. And when I say quiet, it is not a public party. There are only up to 200 invited guests here. You had to pass a security point to even get out onto the Trade and Convention Center site here. We are expecting John Furlong, the head of VANOC, to be here to speak in a little under an hour's time, and the Premier as well, Gordon Campbell. He is going to do the official countdown to the lighting of the rings, and we will be here for the duration, and we will be bringing you that live as well, again, just before 6 o'clock. So kind of an interesting run-up to the lighting here today. There is one party here, and there was another gathering earlier on today at False Creek at the Athletes Village site, and our Kirk Williams was there for that. Hi, Kirk.
Hello, how are you?
Excellent, thank you.
Well, it was a day at the Athletes Village that many thought would never happen, and that's because it was a huge challenge to build a village. Not only were you going to build an entire new neighborhood, but it covers 8 city blocks, and it all had to be done under 3 years. But the Athletes Village did get built, certainly on time, although not even close to being on budget. We all know that it ran into financial problems. Its creditors backed out, and city taxpayers had to step in to get it finished. Today, though, it was a chance to show it off to the international media. The green features, the heat gathered from sewage, rainwater to flush toilets, and a community center with amazing views. And at the end of it all, the city handed over the keys to VANOC so it can start fitting out the condos into rooms for athletes.
I wish I was one of the athletes coming to the Games to be able to be in those rooms and look out on that view and feel the magic that has been performed on this site.
Kirk, kind of interesting seeing that this site is already attracting attention of international media as well. So you've got more on the story coming up at 6?
I do. There were some current and former Olympians and Paralympians there. They had a tour of it. I'll tell you what they think about it, and I'll also show you how political perceptions on the village can change over a little bit of time too.
Pretty impressive sight.
It is, very much so, actually. I was quite surprised.
Aren't you glad the rain is holding off out here for us?
It is for now. We'll see if it keeps up that way for the rings, right?
Okay, thanks a lot, Kirk.
Take care.
We'll talk to you shortly.